Nothing worse than whip cracking in the rain. The whip takes up the moisture. So because I was cracking last night, I've got it wrapped in a towel in the car. The kids started and they said, Mum, if we do it, you have to do it. And I, being myself, said, oh, well, okay, then I'll have a go. And once, well, as Jemmy Leeson says, have a crack, you're stuck on it for life. My personal aim is to go to Denny Ute Muster, whip crack and actually get it to crack. And the bullocks whip to do both sides. So what you do on your right hand, you have to do on your left hand, which is a straight crack and an overhead crack. If I can get the crack. So I'm slowly getting there, but that flick at the end just still gets me. But yeah, that's what my aim is to get the thing to goddamn crack. And sometimes you end up thinking, why can I do it at home and it works? And then you get out there and it all goes pear-shaped and you're thinking, what am I doing? Yeah, the body strength is a lot more demanding with the bullocks whip than playing with your little ones. So the difference between your bullocks whip and your little whip is just a cowhide. So it's great for kids to learn. With your bullocks whip, you can obviously see the difference in the size. That one, I've got one that's actually kangaroo and plaited through to cow. It just depends on your whip maker. And then you've got your little cracker at the end. This is the Queensland Championships. So this is yet another qualifier. So before you go on to the Australian Open, you have to have done a qualifier, which is Gunnedah, Boona, Denny Ute Muster is also a qualifier for the Victorians. So yeah, you have to do a qualifying competition before you can go onto the Australian Championship, which is at the Ekka. Still a cracker. With the bullocks whip, from 7 to 70, everybody's in the same division. There's no men's or ladies or kids or anything. So yeah, it's just fun. Look, you know you're not going to win, but you're just out there to entertain the crowd and have a go.
And that's time for Mrs. Lisa.
So, yeah, I think I'm slowly improving and tried the new flick. I watched what they're doing and I was trying to get that overhead flick. So, yeah, I didn't run out of puff too badly.
Oh wow, I forgot to start the clock.
I think it's not just the whip cracking. I think it's the practical jokes that are played on everybody.
Well, is Lisa a shit stirrer? I could spend an hour on this topic. Look, Lisa loves to stir up trouble, but any trouble she's ever stirred up has been with no malice, if you know what I mean. It's all in good fun. She puts it out there, people give it back to her. I find it very entertaining, and other people do too.
I actually met Kerry at Durumbandy B&S. He's the reserved one in the family, and I'm more of the extreme out one that does everything.
When Lisa took up whip cracking, I was very surprised. Lisa's training schedule, for the sakes of this bullock whip, hasn't always been as much as it probably should be. Doesn't crack every time for her. Like you can imagine, this whip is very large and they are very hard to crack. I personally would not go near the bullock whip because I would hurt myself.
You're a chicken.
I am a chicken. But look, she has been out there trying, and I'm sure in the short-term future she'll be able to consistently get it to crack every time.
Well, we're off to see the solicitor on Monday because my application to Denny Ute Muster has been denied. I think there's going to be a lot of phone calls made. and hopefully we can have the decision overturned. Look, I'm not saying I'm completely innocent, all things said about me. Look, there are some things that are true, there are some things, but there's two sides to every story. We're all not perfect in the world, we all make mistakes, and let's just hope we can get it sorted before we're out of time.
Lisa has no filter, and
There's that line, and I just like to skip along the line the whole time.
look, I've been married to this lady for 24 years. That part of her has never changed. And I have to say, in some ways, it's the part that I most love about her.
Let's take a leap of faith. And I know you're the one. Our stories just begun. Dance in my
Just excited to be here because it's such a family atmosphere. It's fun. It's good fun. It's become a personal challenge for me just to get here and whip crack. And in some ways it's an advantage not having a crowd around you because you're competing against yourself.
Off you go, go.
What I got? One I did on the left hand, I did on my right hand. Look, I know it's not what some of the others do. Ground's luckily not too wet, so the whip's not taking up too much moisture out of the ground. So, you know, I'm here, I've done it, and God, I'm pleased. Oh, I'm so happy we've made it. After this year, cracking the Bullocks whip, I am absolutely hooked. Bullocks whip, small whips, yeah, just what we do, and it's our family sport. We have had a discussion about a Bullocks wagon. It's a lot of training. I'm just waiting to see what calves we get this year, and look, it is in the grounds of doing it. Actually getting the harnesses that they use for a Bullocks team is not very easy to source. But look, we have discussed it, and Kerry's just shook his head and said, I don't want to know about what you're doing. It's on your side of the fence. Never say never. Who knows what's going to happen?